Hello! How are you? Welcome to BrainTune YouTube channel. I am your friend, the TechTune. So, let's get started.
Hello, friends. Welcome to the BrainTune channel. Today, we will see the part 4 of the competitive programming tutorials. In this video, we will see another problem of the CSES problem set. The name of our problem is the missing number problem. In these tutorials, we will side by side develop our basics and side by side solve problems too. So, let's see the problem. So, the problem statement is as shown. It says that we are given numbers between 1 to n. But the condition is that all the numbers between 1 to n are given, except some one missing number between them. That means, if n is 5, we will be given 4 numbers between 1 to 5. And now, our task is to find that one missing number between 1 to n. Thus, our first line of input is the number n. And second line will be the input of n-1 numbers that the computer will give us. And we have to output that one missing number between 1 to n. Also, note the constraints for n. We will try to prefer the long type only, so that we don't face any wrong answer, or slow, or time limit exceeded errors. Example, for the input n is equal to 5 is as shown. As 4 is the missing number between 1 to 5, so it is our output. Now, let's move to the coding part. So, we have our header file in line 1. Then, we have the line using namespace std, and the int main function. Now, we have to input the number n by cin function. We declare it as long in line 4, and input it as shown in line 5 of the code. Then, we declare an array of size n-1 in line 6 to store n-1 numbers. Then, we will implement a for loop to input the n-1 numbers. Also, we declare the variable sum in line 8. This variable will calculate the sum of the n-1 elements given as input by the computer. Also, we declare a variable element in line 10. This will find our required missing number. Also, the initial sum needs to be 0. This is shown in line 9. Now, we implement a for loop to get the input of n-1 numbers. This is shown in line 12. So, we input the elements in the array as shown in line 13. And, in next line, number 14, we calculate the sum of the numbers after each step, too. So, the line 14 calculates the sum of n-1 numbers. So, now, we also know the formula for the sum of the numbers from 1 to n, which is n multiplied by n plus 1 divided by 2. Let this be called as total sum. So, we have the total sum of the numbers between 1 to n. And also, our long sum variable of line 14 contains the sum of the input n-1 numbers. So, obviously, our required element will be equal to total sum minus the sum of n-1 variables. This is shown in line 20. Thus, we will surely get our missing number from this. It is simple maths. Now, we output the missing number in the line 21. So, this is the basic approach to this problem. Note that this problem may seem to be easy, and there can be many methods to solve this, but we have to solve this problem in minimum time possible, and in given time limit of 1 second. So, generate such an approach that passes all the test cases in given time limit. Remember, avoid using nested or multiple while or for loops in the single code. It will increase the time complexity of the problem, and thus more time will be taken to get the result, and you will get time limit exceeded errors. So, to avoid such errors, try to devise such a code that has minimum loops and has linear time complexity, so that the code runs in given time. This is the point we have to understand in this problem, so that we don't face any wrong submission. This we will talk in detail in upcoming videos, too. Our code has single for loop, and thus has fairly linear time complexity, and will work fine. And now, submitting the code to the online CSES judge, we see that our code gets accepted and passes all the 14 test cases in the given time limit. This can be seen as shown. We get all the green signals in 14 test cases. The best feeling indeed. We can see the detail of all the test cases, too. So, always take in note of the time limit and the constraints, and design an algorithm according to it. Okay? I hope you must have understood the topic. I will provide more useful content related to competitive programming in upcoming videos. If you like our content, do subscribe to our channel, The Brain Tune, and like and share it with your friends. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Friends, please hit the subscribe button for more upcoming videos. And to share it with your friends. Goodbye, from your friend TechTune.